Day 76 of my 1 billion mile long road trip. Just kidding. It's like day 2.5, and I think we've only gone about 2 cities over, but I'm already tired of driving. So what I do is when we do long car trips, I like to stop in small parks just like this. This is an entire park in middle of the city, USA. You can find them anywhere. And I'm going to show you how I travel, and then I'll also show you how you can travel in a bit more of a healthy manner. So this is a TRX strap. I travel with it because it allows me to do a lot of different types of exercises without having to carry a lot of cumbersome equipment with me. And so the first thing I like to do is just a squat or so. So this is just a nice untucking squat. You can kind of stretch everything. You can notice I keep my shins vertical whenever I work on my squats. And just doing a few of these is a nice way to get the blood pumping back into your legs a little bit. And if you don't have a strap, don't worry. Come on over here. You'll always find like a picnic table bench usually, or if there's not a picnic table bench, there might be a bench just like that over there if you want to show. So you can get a lot of stuff done. You can start in a seated position on the bench. You can keep your shins vertical, and you can practice coming up and coming back down without letting your knees go forward, without letting your knees pass over your ankle. So it's a nice way to kind of get some stretches up and back down. Driving can kind of wreak havoc on the sciatic nerve. So doing this number 4 stretch, crossing your leg over, untucking your tailbone, is a great way to open up the hips. If you have a picnic bench like this, you can also turn around and you can do a couple different types of push-ups. So there's 2 push-ups you can do. One has narrow hand placement, works the triceps. The other has a wide hand placement, it works the chest. So if you check out my narrow hand position from here, as I lower down, I'm going to squeeze my elbows against my sides. So you can fire off about, I don't know, 30 or 40 or 70 or 80 of those. You can also go wide. You can drop your chest down until you have about 90 degrees at the elbow, or a vertical forearm, and as you press up this way. So those are a couple different options. Come on over here. The hamstrings, they really get nice and tight when you're driving. So a great way to stretch them is if you can find anything that stands still. If you got a pole like this, or there's a tree over there, you can go ahead and put your leg up against a pole and just reach forward. It's a great way to stretch or unhinge everything, and then you can also add a twist. You can add a twist, and when you add a twist, it goes ahead and hits the IT band, or the side of the thigh. I like to finish up all of my kind of road trip boot camps with these downward dogs, baby not included. So you go ahead and stretch over, get a nice stretch, maybe a kiss on the belly, and you can move between a downward dog and a plank, going back and forth in between. Now, exercise is not just for the adults. It's actually the kids that go stir crazy. So you want to plan a little bit of extra time on your road trip to maybe take a nice lunch in a park as opposed to maybe blasting through a fast food. And exercise for babies is pretty easy. You can bring a little soccer ball. They can spend some time kicking it around. Sometimes they're tired of kicking it around because they've already been in the park for an hour. Hello. There you go. Yeah. And normally this is my diaper-free time, a chance to dry out from, I take my diapers off, we leave the baby's diapers on. Yeah! Good job. All right, have fun on your next road trip. Maybe I'll see you in a park.